I've loved all of it. The only thing I can't get on with is Natto. We got I don't know the name. What's the name of the and Holly had her first winner. So there we go.
がすごい特徴的だっていう話があって、こだわりだったりっていうのはあります。マーカンドジョッキーです。よろしくお願いします。今週はジャパンカップに騎乗されるということですけれども、ジャパンカップの印象っていうのは何かありますか
？Yeah, obviously, you know, it's rated as one of the world's best races, and for good reason. And yeah, I mean, when you even think about Japan racing, even if you don't know a lot about it, the first race you think of is the Japan Cup. So yeah, it's a big weekend.
今回はデアリングタクトに騎乗されますけれども、一番最初にこう乗ると聞いた時の気持ちというなんか感じたことはありますか
？Yeah, obviously, you know, to even have a ride in the Japan Cup was a big deal, but you know, to be riding a filly of her class is yeah, pretty exciting, and you know, she's a tough filly who recently, obviously over the last year, hasn't had things go her way. So if she had to come back to her best form, she's got a real competitive chance.
選手の方から質問を募集したときにこう日本にこうずっといてほしいっていうような意見もあったんですけれども、そこについてはジョッキー自身はどう考えてますか？
I don't think my Japanese is quite good enough to get that license yet. I'm getting there, but yeah, I think my Japanese is a long way off.
ジョッキーになったきっかけを教えていただきたいです。
Rode ponies from quite a young age, but living near a racecourse was the biggest thing. Cheltenham, and then sort of pony racing sort of got me on the sort of first steps of actual going into horse racing. And like in England, we're lucky you have lots of small trainers all around the country, sort of with their private training, so you can go and ride out for them when you're 13, 14, and like that was how I got involved.
だからご家族とかはあまり競馬とかとは関係ない。
何もないです。
いやでもそこから馬を見てジョッキーになりたいっていう同じイギリスのムーアジョッキーと話している姿を見かけたんですけれども、ムーアジョッキーとは仲がいい。
Yeah, look, Ryan, as a young jockey in England, like Ryan is someone that you look at who does everything the right way. He's the top of our sport, and for good reason. And look, realistically, he's probably one of the biggest reasons that Holly and I are here, because you know, we see someone like him traveling the world, and he talks about Japan a lot because he really enjoys it here, and you know, he's ridden a lot of good horses here. So you know, he was the one that put us in touch with you and probably put us on our first steps towards coming to Japan. But yeah, he's someone that we both have a lot of respect for, and thankfully get on with as well. So yeah, he's had a big influence on our careers. Yeah.
ムーアさんからはどういうふうに日本を聞いてたんですか
？Like obviously just talking to him about various places. You know, the last 2 years we've gone to Hong Kong for the International Jockeys Challenge with him, and you know, you get talking about things that you enjoy, I guess, and yeah, he's always spoken very highly of Japanese racing to us, and look, it's yeah, it's some of the best racing in the world, obviously. So yeah, talking to him about it was interesting that someone that high up in our sport sort of held it sort of that high up. So.
読者の方から質問を募集したときに、日本食でこれは美味しいと思ったものは何ですかっていうのが来てたんですけれども、何かありますか
？It's too hard to decide. I've loved all of it. The only thing I can't get on with is natto.
先週は明治神宮にも行ったっていう話をされてましたけれども。
We got I don't know the name. What's the name of the charm? Yeah, for victory and perseverance. And then Holly had her first winner, so maybe we'll go back this week, buy 10 of them.
なるほど。じゃあそのお守りの効果もあったんですかね。
Yeah, that's. I'm not normally a big believer, but yeah, that week, yeah.
ちょっとじゃあ競馬の話に戻るんですけれども、結構多かった質問で追い方がすごい特徴的だっていう話があって、こだわりだったりっていうのはありますか
？Nothing, to be honest with you. I suppose, yeah, I suppose. It just naturally overriding from, you start in England at 16, and from every year you have I think the first year I had 600 rides, and then after that I've had nearly over 1,000 rides every year since. So there's a lot of time to practice at home, and then you go to other countries and you pick up a little bit of something else, and you sort of implement what you like and what works for you. But I think a lot of it's just kind of you do it without really thinking about it, because naturally what comes to you is what works best, and that's.
あと面白い質問で馬の声は聞こえますかっていう質問があったんですけれども。
Yeah, I mean, I think that's one thing. At least when you go to another country, at least they're not speaking another language as well. But yeah, like to be honest, the horses here are nice and well trained, evidently, and you know, it's very different in the newcomers races, and that you kind of here you know what to expect because they've been around lots of horses. They've seen the stalls. They've been trained properly, and it's although some of them get quite busy at the races, they've not really had any bad experience yet at all. And it's been a month, so there's been time. So yeah, like they all seem pretty nice horses here, to be honest.
最後にじゃあ日本のファンの方にメッセージをお願いします。
Thank you for all the support and messages and everything from myself and Holly. It's been it's been fun having little conversations with people over social media and all sorts. So yeah, sadly, obviously at the races it's a bit limited, but we're enjoying seeing you all, and yeah, looking forward to seeing lots of fans this weekend at the Japan Cup.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございました。